And so while we can look at many examples of where you and I might be receiving value inside a company, it is not uncommon for me to hear leaders say, I just don't feel like enough is happening for me at my company. I don't feel appreciated. I don't feel valued. I feel frustrated. And that could really be true. I certainly know leaders that should be getting more money or resources or opportunities. But sometimes it's easy to miss the value we're already getting. If you work inside a company long enough, it is easy to stop noticing, to stop seeing that value you're receiving. It really can almost start to blend into the background. And so this is when that dynamic of overgetting and undergiving can start to happen. Now, you might remember the example I shared where imagine you're walking into a grocery store to buy a gallon of milk. The price tag says $4, but when you get to the checkout, you decide you're only going to pay $2. And you might say, you know what? I'm a loyal customer here. I've been shopping at this store for years. I spend a lot of money here. This store should appreciate that. I've earned this. But take this logic to work. I mean, you and I know leaders that say, I've given a lot to this company. I've been here for years. I have earned that bigger role raise. I've earned the right to be part of that decision. And it's almost like you start believing you shouldn't have to pay full price anymore. And even though that really may feel fair on some level, the problem is to others, it can really start to look like entitlement. It can look like somebody's trying to get a $4 gallon of milk for only $2. And so this is where overgetting can start to take root. It's when leaders stop seeing that value is a constant exchange. It's not a one-time transaction. I mean, we know the store will not stay in business if everybody decides they are only going to pay half price. So let's think about overgetting at work. What does it look like if you're overgetting? Because the challenge is it can be very easy to see in other people and harder to notice in ourselves.